Have you ever wanted to make homemade creamy butter? If so, let me show you how because I'm about to make some homemade butter. The first step is I'm going to be getting this cream out of my cow's milk. You could use store-bought cream as well. You can check out my other videos to see my cute Jersey dairy milk cow. Literally, I'm just going to scoop that delicious cream right into here. I'm just using a tablespoon and a KitchenAid mixer, and I will use a little top for this because this gets messy. All of the cream out of the jars. Now I'm going to put the lid on and we're going to get to mixing. I just use this regular attachment for my KitchenAid. If you use the whisk, it gets super messy later on. And then we just close it and we let it go. It has been about 20 minutes and it's turned into like a whipped cream. And it's about to break. So this is what happens before it turns into the whey in the butter. So it has broke. That is buttermilk, not like actual buttermilk, but that's what it's called. And the butter. So now we will dump that out, the buttermilk, and wash our butter. I literally just drain it out like this. I put in more water to rinse the butter. Now we will rinse and mix the butter with the water to get out more buttermilk. See how the water turned to milk? We will rinse the butter as many times as it takes to make sure the water stays clear to get out all the buttermilk. I just did another rinse and the water is more clear. A lot of people get technical at this part and they'll like fold the butter. I like things simple and this has worked and the butter turns out delicious, no problems. So I'm literally just gonna rinse, repeat until the water is clear. I did about 5 rinses and the water is pretty clear, so I'm gonna call it good. I put it in a separate bowl and now I will work it, get extra water out, and then we put some salt in, store it, and we're good. Just take butter from there after I've worked it, put it on a piece of parchment paper, and then roll it up and we're good. And we ended up with 5 half cups of butter. I pop them in the freezer and use them when I need them. And that's how you make homemade butter. Takes a little bit of a process, but it is so stinking good. It also doesn't last like on the counter, so you need to freeze it and then use it in a recipe and plan to use it. And it is so good. Hope you enjoyed it.